Hey guys, this is Mahendra from Domain Racer, and in this video we'll be seeing how to create an educational website for your school, university or college or any other coaching institute. I'll be showing you guys how you can install WordPress on your website, how you create new pages, how you put content on those pages, and then how to publish new courses, create a contact form so that people can contact you, and then have a user registration so that people can register on your website. That said, let us get into the video. Now, having an educational website for your school, university or college is very important in today's date because that way your students can have access to your content online. There are mainly three types of educational websites that you can create. First one would be for a school, college or university like this, or you can create an online educational portal like W3 Schools, or you can have a membership website for education like lynda.com. That said, let us move ahead with creating our website. We are going to create this website in 5 simple steps. In step 1, we will register our domain and hosting plan. In step 2, we will install WordPress on our website. In step 3, we will install a theme. And in step 4, we will customize the website and finally publish the website on the internet. So let us begin with step number 1. Before creating a website, you need to choose the right domain name and the right hosting plan for your service. Few things that you need to take into account before choosing a domain name are your business name, the length of the domain name, and the availability of the domain name. Also, whether your audience will be comfortable with using your website depends on your hosting plan. Now, while choosing a hosting plan, there are a lot of things that you need to make sure that you know about. In the description, you will find the link to a blog in which you will be told about all the things that are important while choosing a hosting plan. That said, let us move ahead with installing WordPress on our website. Now, in the URL bar, just enter domainracer.com. After coming here, click on web hosting. Now you can find a lot of plans here, basic, personal, silver and advanced. You can choose whichever plan is relevant for you. For example, if you are just creating a single website, you can go with basic plan or the personal plan. But if you think that you will be creating multiple websites in the future, then go with silver or advanced plan. Once you have selected a plan, just click on the duration that you want to register the plan for and then click on view more. Now you need to enter a domain name that you want to create a website with. After entering the domain name, you just click on check and you will find out whether your domain name is available or not. If your domain name is available, just scroll down and click on continue. Here you can find the order summary of your plan. You just need to click on continue and then you can choose any of the additional services provided here and simply click on checkout. Now you need to fill all your details, for example your name, your email address, your phone number and your payment details. After you have filled all these things, you just need to click on complete order and your services will be registered. Now we'll move ahead with the next step. So again visit Domain Racer and click on login. Enter the email address and the password that you created and click on login. Now on the left side you will see services section. Just go to services and click on my services. Here you can see our services. Now just click on active and then click on login with cPanel. Now cPanel is very important for your website. You can access file manager, your emails, your forwarded emails, your add-on domains, everything from this place. For us to install WordPress, we will scroll down, find Softaculous Apps Installer and then select WordPress. Now just click on install now. Now just erase WP from here. Enter your site name, your site description. Now create a username and password which you will be using to log into your WordPress website. After you have filled all the relevant details, just scroll down and click on install and within few seconds, WordPress will be installed on your website. So after this is done, we can move ahead with creating our own website. So just click on your domain name. So this is our website. Now you need to have an educational website so that students might register online. Also you can provide the info about your courses and your alumni. And you can also supplement the teaching on your website. Before we move ahead guys, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know in the comment section if there is any other topic you want us to create a video on. So the first thing that we are going to do on this website is install a theme. So to install a theme, go to the left corner and click on dashboard. Now dashboard is a place where you will manage all the changes of your website. On the left hand side you can see appearance. Just go there and click on themes. Now you need to add a new theme. You can upload a theme from this option, or you can simply search for the theme that you want. For this website, we'll be using a theme called Astra, and just click on install. Now this theme might take some 10-20 seconds to install. Once this is installed, you just need to activate this theme. Best thing about Astra is that you can use their starter templates and import a complete website. So we'll be using starter templates here. You can see there are a lot of websites here. You can import any of these websites, but let us go back to our website and install a plugin. To install this plugin, you just need to go to left hand side and then click on add new. Now search for Astra. Install this plugin and activate it. Now we'll be choosing a page builder here. For our purpose, we'll be using Elementor. You can see there are multiple websites here. You just need to click here and choose a free website. And then you can see there's this website called Learn-Academy. There are a lot of pages here. Home, all courses, about and contact. You can simply import this complete website by clicking here. And then click on skip and import. Now click on import again, and within 4 to 5 minutes this demo will be imported on your website. So once importing is done, just click on view site. Now you can see we have a website imported on our domain. Now this website is extremely beautiful for an organization like a school or a university or a coaching class. We have all the sections that are required. For example, there's this header section where the individual can view your courses. Then we have this section where you can provide details about why they should join your university or your school. Then you can provide some of your popular courses here. Then something about your alumni. Then why your school is famous or why your university is famous. For example, the companies that come to hire your students. Then some of the reviews of your students. Then you can provide this timer here. Now you can remove or edit any section you want from here. I'll be telling you how to do that in a short while. First thing you need to know when you're creating a website is all the pages that you need. Now this is a home page. Now let me show you some more pages like this about page. You can see again this is a beautiful and a simple page. You can change the color tone according to your brand. Then there is this contact page. This will be used to contact your school or to register for new students. Then there is this my account section. If you need to create courses that could be accessed online, then you can have an online account registration on your website. Otherwise we can remove this. After pages, the most important thing for your website is your logo, which means this thing. Your brand must have a logo, so you need to replace this thing with your own logo. Then some images of your own college that shows the campus of your college or the facilities that you provide. Then we can have an important news or notice section, also a latest activities section, and some social media icons so that they can join your social media handles. Now other than these, there are multiple pages that you need on a website. First thing is a front page or a home page. Then you need an about us page, which we already have here. Then you need a courses page that we also have here. Then we need a fee structure page, which you can combine with courses or about us page. Then you need a registration form that we also have here, contact page. Then we need a contact form. For example, a registration form might be for somebody to sign up by paying, but a contact form can simply be somebody inquiring about all the information that they need. Then we can have a gallery section where you upload all the images of your college or university or school. Then some parent testimonial or student testimonials. Then we can have a blog or a newsletter for everyday notice. So we have 3-4 pages here. The remaining pages I'll be telling you guys how to create. So to create these pages, you just need to go to your dashboard. Now on the left side, you will see a section called pages. Just click on add new. Now you need to add the title of your page here and then all the content here. Now we almost have all the pages that we required, but we'll be creating a new page called blog or a newsletter page that people can publish the content on. So after doing that, just click publish and publish again. And now your page is live. You can just click on view page and you can see our pages here. So after that, we have all the required pages. Let us go to the home page and let us edit some of the sections like this logo, this fav icon, and other important details like the images in this background. So to start editing the logo, which is the most important thing on your website, you just need to click on customize. And now you'll see this pen tool in front of your logo. Just click here and you'll see that your logo is appearing here. You can just click here and now you can upload a file. That means your logo file here. The image should be in JPG or image format. The maximum size could be 8 MB. Now if you have already uploaded your logo beforehand, then you can access this from media library. Otherwise, upload a new file. Now I'm not going to change this logo, but once you change the logo, it should appear here. Make sure that your logo is in the proper dimensions mentioned in this. Next thing is to edit our menu. You can see there is this menu from where people can access our pages. To edit the menu, you need to go back here. Now you'll see a section called menus. Just click on this and click on the primary menu. You can see all the pages that are available here. If you want all courses to be behind about or contact page, then you just have to drag and drop this here. This way you can edit your menu. Now to add a new page here, just click on add items and then you'll see pages here. So I want to import blog page here. So it is imported now. Now also there are multiple things called steps, products, post, categories, tags that you will be familiar with after you create a website. You can also import them here, but mainly you should focus on pages. Now I want this blog section to be above my account section. So I'll place this here and then click on publish to save our changes. Editing this website with WordPress is so simple. You can create a website for your college, university or coaching classes within few hours. You don't need a professional designer to handle this. After this is done, let me familiarize you with some of the important elements of your website. So let us go back here and scroll down. Now you will see a section called global here. Just click on this and you will see a section called typography. In typography, you can edit the font of your website. The home, about, courses, all these sections or your footer section, you can edit this from here. Again, you need to go back here and you can edit the color section here. For example, if your brand colors are red and green, you can simply select red and green color from here instead of this blue color. So this is how you change typography and colors. Next thing would be your footer. You can add footer widgets or a footer bar here, but I wouldn't recommend it. So let us just go back here. Then there is this menu section where you can upload new menus, create new menus. That means this is a primary menu. You can upload more than one menu that shows on your website, but again I wouldn't recommend it. So after this is done, let us start moving ahead with editing our website. So I'll remove this from here and just click on edit with Elementor. Now Elementor is a plugin that helps you edit your pages. This website is created with Elementor. There are other plugins also that can help you do this, but I would recommend using Elementor. Now we are on the home page. So when we click on edit with Elementor, we'll be editing this page. If you want to edit another page, you just need to go to the other page and then click on edit with Elementor and you will arrive on the edit section. Now first important thing would be to change this text. So I'll just click on this pen tool and you can see that the headline is appearing here and the text is appearing here. So you can remove or add text like this simply and then click on update and this changes will be saved. Now there are also options like style where you can change the spacing and all of this. There is also a section called advanced where you can add motion effects like these. For example, I'll add fade in. So whenever the website loads, this text will fade in. So after this is done, you just need to click on update again to save the changes. Now this background image that you see here can also be changed by clicking here and then going to style. And you can see there is an image here. You just need to click on choose image and upload the image that you want or go to media library to select any of the images that are available here. Also you can go to Pixabay, that is a free image provider, and choose any image that you want. I'll be leaving this image here only. Make sure the dimensions are again correct. To know about the dimension, you just need to click here and then go to media library and you will see a size here 1920 by 1080. So make sure that your images have this exact size. So like this you can change the text, images. This is called a button. To change the button, you just need to click here, and then you'll see a link option here. You must have an idea of what a link is. You just need to paste your link. For example, if you want to link this button to our courses page, then we'll just paste the URL of our courses page here. So let me show you how you do that. Just go to all courses, then copy this, come here, paste this, then click on update. So this is the way how you will be editing and removing content from your website. Now you can see that most of the things that we need are available here. If you want to edit the image of your alumni, just click here and then choose image and then upload the image that you want. Then for the text, you just need to change the name here. This is Dr. John Smith, founder and CEO. You can change this to your principal or the management. Then to edit this section again, just click here and edit this section. Or to completely remove this section, all you need to do is click on this cross and this section will be completely removed. Now instead of what our students have to say, just click here and you can put what the parents have to say. All these changes can be saved by clicking here. Also, I'd like to add a section here called gallery, because people should be able to see the images of your university, your college or your coaching class. So select this structure here. So to do that, just click on this plus icon. Then you need to scroll down and there is this gallery option. Now this is a pro option. That means you need to purchase Elementor Pro plugin. You'll have to pay for this if you want, but there is also a free section that you can use for the similar thing. And this is called image carousel. You just need to click on this and drag it here. Now you have to select multiple images here. Let me select few images from these and then click on create a new gallery and insert gallery. Now you can see there is an image carousel here. People can click on this arrow and keep switching between these images. Now this will be a gallery section for your image, so make sure the image size is according to this. I have put here size thumbnail, but you need to put it at large or medium so that your image is of adequate size. After this is done, just click on update and that's all. Now we have our alumni, our testimonials, our image and gallery, then also our courses here. So the next thing would be to edit our about us and contact page so that people can register on our website and also they can know more about our courses and our fees. So for that, let us go to about us page and then again click on edit with Elementor. And now we'll be editing this section to tell students more about our school, the courses that we provide, etc. etc. So you can provide information about your popular teachers here, then something like your awards or this, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'll be deleting this section from here. Then there is this testimonial section also here, but I wouldn't like it to be here. I'll just remove this section also. So now we'll be importing a new section here. Just click here and then let us import this section. Now I have imported 3 blanks because I want to tell students about 3 types of fee structures. For example, in my college there are 3 courses that we provide: engineering, BSc and then commerce. So for commerce, I'll just click here and I'll add a heading here. This will be commerce. So once this is done, now we need to edit the typography of this thing because it does not look good. First of all, we'll change this to H5 so that it is smaller. Then go to style, click on typography and increase the size a bit. Then increase the weight, and you can also play around with all the other things here. Text color should be same. Then we'll go to advanced and then we'll make sure that it appears in the middle of this section. So for that, just click here and it should be in the center. After this, let us add more information. Now you should be sure about what your university provides, how much you charge for what. For example, you can provide tuition fees, library fees, facility fees, all these by just clicking here and then typing it out. Once you type out all this section, just click on update and you will be uploading your fee structure here. So the next thing is to update our blog page. We'll be uploading regular content on our blog related to the education of our students. For example, there could be some articles that the teacher would like the students to read. They can publish those there. There are also some students that like to publish their art or there's some research, then they can upload it on their blog. Also, we'll be having our newsletter or the notice page on our blog page. So to do that, let us go to our blog page. Click on blog and then click on edit with Elementor. Just remove this section from here, then click here, click on this and put a heading, name it notice. Then below this we'll be using a alert. We'll place this here and now you can change this alert. For example, you want to add information about a holiday, so you can put this coming 14th is a holiday, and you can keep adding content like this here so that this appears on your website, and just click on update and this section will be added here. Also, you can import sections like these here. Just go to blogs and then search for the section that you want. So for me, I'll be selecting a section that would suit my need of notice. So let us scroll down till we find one. Now this section could be a good one. Let us insert this. Now you need to connect to your template library. That means you'll need to be signed up with Elementor to use this feature. You just need to click on get started and then log in or create a new account. So I'll just log in with my account. After you have signed up, just click on connect. And now this section is imported. So I'll delete the section that we created, or you can keep using this also. And instead of customer reviews, we'll write important news. And then in this section, we'll be removing the images. And then we'll just be using the name. For example, your sports head, Mr. Rahul, who's a sports head, wants to inform about this upcoming tournament. That's it. This is how you will be editing the news. Now to copy this section, again you just go here if you need to create more than one news, because this news can get outdated, so you can simply remove the news from here. What happens is when you create a carousel, the image will remain there forever. So you can keep adding the news here. On the regular basis. Now after the important news section, we need to have our blog section. So click here, select this structure and then use this post feature. Now this post feature is again a pro feature which you can use here. But if you are not able to pay, then you can simply go here and search for post. And you can drag this, which is a recent post. Now we have only one post here, so this is showing hello world, but once you update more than one post, this will be showing here. Just click on update and this section is also saved. So after we have added important news, blog page, alumni, student page, courses page, fee structure, the only thing that remains is adding the contact page and the registration form. So again, let us go to the contact page. This is our contact page. Just click on edit with Elementor. Again, the same way you can edit or delete the section you want, or you can edit the text here. Also to edit the color, just go to style and then choose the color of your brand. Now this is the most important thing. You need to update your contact details so that people can approach you, they can contact you, which is very important when you are running a college or university. So just click here and edit this section, which is called as 24/7. Then click here and edit your phone numbers. Same with this, click here and edit your email address, and then click here and edit your address. Now this is our contact form. You can see full name, email, subject and comment is available here. So you need not change anything. Any message that comes from here will come to your registered email ID. that you used when you were installing WordPress on your website. So with this, our contact page is also filled. But if you have forgotten your ID, then you just need to go to your dashboard again and then go to settings from here, and then you'll see your administration email address. Just change this. And also one more important thing is, after this you have to click on anyone can register, so that you can have new registration on your website if you are selling courses on your website. If you are not selling any courses, then you don't need to have a registration feature at all. Now the next important thing would be, how can you create new courses on your website? So for that, we'll be installing a plugin named Tutor LMS. Just install and activate this. Keep clicking here, skip this step, skip all these steps, create a new course. Now just add the title of your course, let us say blogging, then details about your course, how many students can join, is this beginner, intermediate or expert level. Then come down here and click on add new topic. Now this is very important, you need to edit the topic and the summary, and then click on add topic, then add all the information here. All the relevant information need to be filled here. Then the next most important thing would be choosing how you are going to deliver your course. For me, I would like to use YouTube, so I'll just click on YouTube and then paste the URL here. Because if you use HTML5 and external URL, then you will be paying somebody to store those videos on their website. But with YouTube or Vimeo, you can do that for free. You can just unlist your videos on YouTube and then publish the URL here, so that the people who purchase this can only access your videos. After you have done all this, just come up here and then click on publish. You can add a category also. For example, this could be in blogging category. There could also be multiple courses in blogging. Then click on publish. So this is how you will be adding or removing courses from your page. After this is done, the last important thing would be to add a registration form to our website. To do that, let us go to the dashboard. Then we'll need to install a plugin. So just click on add new here. Now search for LearnDash. Scroll down and install and activate this plugin. Once this is done, just click here and copy this. After you have copied this, you just go to pages, click on add new. Now enter registration here. Then enter a short code here. Publish and publish again. Now click on view page. Now this is showing you are already logged in because we are logged in. You just have to copy this and open an incognito window, paste this and now search. And you will see there is a registration form here. So this way now we have registration on our page. So guys, now we have created a website for our university, college or school. You still need to make many more edits to your website, like changing the text, optimizing your website for the search engine, adding images, editing the typography and the colors of this website, so that you have a finished website. Now it shouldn't take you more than a couple hours creating this website with domain research, hosting and WordPress. With this, we have created all the important pages. We have learned how to create new courses. We have added the information about our fee structure. We have created a contact page and a registration page. And we have published all the content that needs to be on an educational website. With this, our website is complete. If you have any doubt, you can comment it in the comment section and then we'll make sure to help you guys out.